Hey, hey. Welcome everybody to Miss Glow's Kitchen, where there's sugar, spice, and everything nice, where we slice, dice, and entice, using everything we can, from peppers to allspice. What's up, my people? Y'all know what time it is? See y'all in the kitchen. Breakfast skillet for two is on the menu today. Corned beef hash. Breakfast skillet for two. Now, here's what you need to make this breakfast skillet. You will need red potatoes, cheese of your choice, eggs, green pepper, onion, 1 can of corned beef hash, seasoned salt, garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, and you will need oil and butter for the potatoes and the eggs. Now, ain't nothing to it but to do it, so let's get to it. Pan is already hot. Let's put some oil in it, and we will get our potatoes put in. Now, cube your potatoes. Don't do them too big, but these are red potatoes, so they're going to cook fairly quickly. If you want them to cook even quicker, then my suggestion to you is to get a pan with a top on it. Put a top on it. It's going to cook in half the time it'll take to cook it without a lid on it. So, you want to put your cubed potatoes into that pan with that oil. And now you want to get some seasoning put on your potatoes. So these potatoes are going to cook until they get kind of crispy and a little golden brown. That's what you're looking for, like crispy and golden brown. Since you're going to put some other ingredients on top of it, then it's okay. So let these go. You let them cook for a while like I'm doing here. Just let them go. So you're just going to hear them sizzling, but you don't want them burned. So I'll put some more oil on the top of it. All right, a few pats of butter. I like to cook my fried potatoes like that, with some oil and some butter. Now this is actually butter, not margarine. This is butter that's infused with olive oil. All right. Now I finely diced green pepper and finely diced onion. So if you take a look right there, I'm putting the onion on here. So as I said, it's finely diced. If you like your onions bigger, then you can chop your onions, and that's fine. That's fine for the green peppers and the onions. So you cut them as big or as small as you like. I don't suggest that you mince them, but if that's what you want to do, then that's okay too. All right, get some seasoned salt on here, and enough. These potatoes, you don't want them to be bland at the base of your skillet, so you don't want bland potatoes. Black pepper now. You want to make sure we got a nice flavor to them, so if you're a cook that uses accent, then by all means put a little bit of accent on here. It'll bring out the flavor too. All right, so in with garlic powder and onion powder. Yes, two of my favorite seasonings. If you've been watching my videos, you know. Now, if you're new to my channel, hit that like and subscribe button. If you're coming back, thanks for joining me once again. All right, let's keep going with these potatoes. All right. So now you want to get them stirred up, just mixed really well. Sizzle, sizzle. Yes, baby, you want to get them mixed really well. So you want to let these potatoes keep cooking for a while. So put them off to the side. We're going to go over to the corned beef hash now. So you want to put some oil in a pan, and the reason why is because we want to make this corned beef hash a little bit crispy, especially around the edges. So you want, if you can get that top and that bottom a little crispy, that's even better. All right, so you're going to be able to tell just looking at this corned beef hash that it's going to get darker once it starts getting a little crispy. So this is what it looks like after it's cooked for a while. Maybe like 10 to 15 minutes, it starts looking like that. And when it starts looking like that, we're good to go. We left it on there. Check out the potatoes after they've cooked for a while. Nice little crispy potatoes. Now, if you don't want them as crispy as I said before, put a lid on them. So cook them with a lid on. Now, it's your choice what kind of cheese you want in your skillet. So it just depends. So I'm using a Parmesan cheese here, and then I'll use maybe a cheddar, a little bit. But it just depends. So it's what you have a taste for, or it's what you have on hand. Because these skillets are rather easy, so you can use what you already have instead of going out to a store to get something. It's not really necessary to do that. So, okay, meanwhile, while you're assembling this skillet, your corned beef hash is still over there getting crispy on the bottom. So, and that's what you want, because it tastes a hell of a lot better. Now, I put this down in the broiler just to get the cheese to melt some, but putting the hot corned beef hash on the top still would have melted the cheese anyway. But I put it down in the broiler and just let it melt a little bit. So now the corned beef hash is a little crispy, so you see what color it turned, right? You want it to turn a little darker. Well, you cook it to, where you like it to be. So if you like yours a little lighter or cooked, a little less, then that's fine that you do that. That's cool. Cool in the gang, baby. So I'm going to use scrambled eggs, but don't forget, this skillet is versatile. So if you want to use fried eggs or sunny side up, you can do that. I'm going to use scrambled eggs, because that's what I like, even though I do like fried eggs. But I am going to use scrambled eggs. So I'm going to try to do them a little soft scrambled. So again, as I said, it's going to be up to you what you like. But you can see how easy the skillet is to make. It's so easy. So you can use what you already have in your pantry, your refrigerator. You use what you already have. So you can change the protein on here. You can change the way you cook the egg. You can change the cheese on here. You can even change the potatoes. If you don't want to use red potatoes, you can use regular Idaho or russet potatoes. And they work out just fine too. So this is pretty versatile. I like really versatile recipes. I really do. Because sometimes you just don't have things in the kitchen and you don't want to go to the store. So this is one of those recipes. I call it a mix and match recipe. Ha! Yes, baby, you can mix and match ingredients. Alright, here we go. Eggs on the top. That is beautiful. Yes, exactly what I'm looking for. You layer this thing perfectly. I'm telling you. And just like that, baby, we have a breakfast skillet for two. That parsley on the side right there. 2 people can eat this, baby. You and your sweetheart. Alright, this is what it looks like when it's complete. That corned beef hash breakfast skillet / breakfast skillet for 2. You better go and make this. I'm telling you, this is so good. Enjoy it. I know I will. Thanks for watching Savory Spices. See y'all next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.